Keller and I'm here for Keller's Farm Stores. Today I'm going to be showing you how to roast a turkey. The first thing you want to do is pick out your turkey. If you come into Keller's, we'll help you select the right one for your family. We recommend about 1 pound to 1.5 pounds per person for one meal, and then if you'd like leftovers or you have big eaters, we recommend you go up from there. Keller's turkeys are great. They are, we raise them ourselves, they're all natural, they're humanely raised, they're free range, they're fed a well-balanced vegetarian diet. They're the best turkey you can buy. So the first thing you're going to want to do is unwrap your turkey. Just going to pull the wrapper off like this. And the next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to rinse off your turkey in the sink. Before you do this, make sure that your sink has been sanitized. I've already done that, so we can skip that step. So I'm going to set it in the sink, and I'm just going to rinse it all over. I'm going to rinse the top, and then I'm going to rinse it on the inside the cavity. Make sure that you're using cold water when you do this. And I'm going to flip it over and rinse the other side. Make sure that you get it rinsed all over. Okay. The next thing that you're going to want to do is reach into the cavity and pull out the neck. So I'm going to just set that aside there. You want to make sure that you refrigerate it right away, and if you don't, then you want to make sure you cook it right away. Giblets are great. You can use them for gravy, you can use them for stuffing, or you can just eat them. And then you're also going to have this bag where, with the rest of the giblets in it. So I'm just going to set that aside with my neck. Okay. If you're planning on stuffing your turkey, this is when you want to do it. And if you're planning on stuffing it, there is a metal piece in here that's holding the legs together. And to remove that, you just want to push it together and pull it out. If you're not stuffing your turkey, then you don't have to worry about that at all. You can just leave it in there. It's not going to hurt anything while you roast your turkey. So after I've rinsed my turkey and stuffed it if I'm going to, which I'm not going to do today, but if you stuff it, you want to make sure that you do it right now, right before you put it in the oven. You don't want to put it in the oven, or you don't want to stuff it before you are ready to put it in the oven, because that can cause food poisoning. The turkey juices will drip down into the stuffing, and it won't get cooked thoroughly, so that can be a problem. So you don't want to do that. Stuff it right before you put it in the oven. The other thing with the stuffing is you want to make sure that you don't stuff it too full, because the dressing will expand a little bit, and if it's too full, then there won't be room for all of it. So the next thing I'm going to do is make sure that you always use a cooking bag. Cooking bags are great because they help the turkey cook faster, and they really seal in the flavor and the juices, so you're going to have a really delicious, moist turkey. So I'm just going to slide my turkey into the roasting bag. Okay. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to season my turkey. This really depends on your preference and the preference of your family. I do have a couple of suggestions for you. If you are looking for something really simple, I recommend Jane's Crazy Mixed Up Salt. That's a really nice choice. And we also at Keller's offer a line of our own spices and flavorings, and they're really delicious. This is the one I'm going to be using today. It's one of my favorites, the balsamic poultry rub. We also have a rosemary poultry rub, the New Mexico poultry shake. This is great if you like a little bit more of a spicy flavor. And then for more simple, we have minced garlic or sage, which is a really nice Thanksgiving spice, or rosemary. So you can kind of just, do that depending on your own personal preferences. So I'm going to use the Keller's balsamic poultry rub. It's really delicious. So I'm going to season it right in the cooking bag. Seasoning it in the cooking bag is great because it really locks in the flavor of the spices, and it doesn't make a mess in your kitchen. So I'm just going to season my turkey. I'm going to do just a light layer on top, and then when I'm through with that, I'm going to flip it over and season it on the other side. I'm going to seal up my turkey. I like to seal it up with a twist tie because that just really helps lock in the flavor, and then when the turkey starts to make juices, it'll seal it in there so you'll have really nice broth, which I love to use to make gravy. So the next thing that you're going to do is you're going to put your turkey inside your roasting pan. You want to make sure that you're using a rack in your roasting pan, and the reason for that is that way the hot air can circulate all the way around your turkey. It helps it cook more evenly and more quickly. Okay. All right. And when you place your turkey in the roasting pan, you want to make sure that you put the back up. The back has extra flavoring, and while you're cooking your turkey, that extra flavoring, that'll seep down through the turkey into the breast and create a really delicious flavor. So make sure that you put your turkey with the back up in your bag. Okay? Now, if you want to have a crispy turkey, what you're going to do is you're going to halfway through the cooking process, you're going to take it and flip it over so that the breast side is up. And that'll make your turkey a little bit more crispy, and it'll make it a little bit more brown. If you want to have a turkey that's a little bit more juicy and you don't care if the turkey's brown, then leave it with the back up the entire time. You want to preheat your oven to 325 degrees, no matter which way you're cooking it. And if you want to know how long you want to cook your turkey, you can use the Keller's Holiday Entertainment Guide. It looks like this, and it's available at Keller's. And inside, where it says Roasting the Festive Turkey, we have a timetable that tells you about how long it'll take to roast different sizes of turkeys. The amount of time that's going to take depends on the size of the turkey, and it depends on your oven. So the best way to know if your turkey is done is to use a meat thermometer. I can't stress enough how important it is to have a good meat thermometer in your kitchen. I use mine all the time. And what you want to do with your meat thermometer is insert it into the breast of the turkey. You want to make sure that it is not touching any bone, because that'll give it an inaccurate reading. So you just want to insert it in. You can stick it right in through the cooking bag. Okay? Just like that. Then you're going to put it in the oven, and when the temperature gets to an internal temperature of 165 degrees, you're going to take it out of the oven. The temperature of the turkey will continue to rise until it's about 170 degrees, and that's when your turkey is ready to eat. You don't want to cook it longer than that, because it'll really cause your turkey to dry out, and you don't want to undercook it, because that's never good. If you would like more information about our products, you can visit our website, www.kellersfarmstores.com. Thank you very much. Have a good day.